What's happening now? They're gonna share information again?
Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound.
Is this literally just to say that in terms of gameplay, you know, whenever I make progress playing a file with one character, it'll reflect when I'm playing the other character? Is that all this is? I would assume so. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this hacking space? Because, like, 9S went down after that, and 2B comes and finds and saves him. So that's what this section is. Anyway, the tale that I was telling before was basically wrapped up. There's a smidge, like, other stuff that came to mind that I can chat about, but I'll only, you know, it's not that important. I'll do so if I feel like there's nothing else to chat about at certain points. Only if we get to another section like that. So is this, like, repairing ourselves again? I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks of my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Okay. Wait, it must have been that EMP blast. Hooked me up to the machine network too somehow. Okay. Oh, why? I'm getting mixed up with a Nintendo controller again. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. That wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline, almost as if... Also, if I recall, the machines are imitating humans. If I recall, why would they do that? 9S gets abducted by Adam, and then 2B comes and fights Adam in the copied world. And then, so are we gonna, like, get pulled out of the copied world here? Out of getting Minecrafted? After we're done with this section, I imagine, if I recall. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again, and again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So, why did they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why did they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hold my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. And now. All androids. There's something there. Something clearly intelligent. The heck was that? There's nothing this way. Are they talking? I guess so. This way we go. I wonder if you can just skip all these and go right to the end of curiosity. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies. Nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as if they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? I'm... where? Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. Vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. Do the thing. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that! Oh, yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... You know exactly what that is, I guess, to be, aren't you? Wait, is this addressed to 9S or the player? I mean... Reality stained by lies. Stop. Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong. Damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it. It's not my fault, okay? Damn it, stop it. Oh my goodness. Cutscene? Help me.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
These are all the various characters that we've encountered throughout the story, isn't it? Oh, get stabbed! Like the one who treasured beauty was was Simone. The one who treasured hatred was Adam. And I should have been paying more attention to the other ones as I was doing that before I made the connection of, like, these are all the ones that we faced, right?
So dark. So cold.
He left a tag on his gloves in case he wanted to return them.
9S!
It's so weird when it goes from, like, what seemed to be pre-rendered cutscene with completely different lighting to gameplay rendered right in-game there as she runs over. Back to, like, the more atmospheric lighting here. It's so weird. No more Minecraft. Taking you to a different video game. One less blocky. The bunker. Yeah, I got that. Self-hack? Oh! Oh! Bam! Man, we didn't even do this in Watch Dogs. Hack ourselves.
Yeah.
In Watch Dogs, we hacked about everyone except for ourselves.
Fine.
Meaning this is the superior game to Watch Dogs. Because in this game, we can hack everyone, including ourselves. Wow. Move aside, Watch Dogs. This is the real hacking game. Alright.
Memory
Do
core
the thing.
diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Wait. Did new things appear now that the thing said visual sensor oh, yeah. This thing that I just went past that a second ago didn't have anything there. Well,
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
great.
All checks complete.
Where's the next thing
Took
appear then?
long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
So, is that the thing that's over here? Okay. Server! Okay.
Huh?
Can
What
I
was that?
not do it?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
What if we
Yeah,
are
I know
uploading a
that, but we
virus?
just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Okay. Also, there's some sort of weird, like, that, there's, like, that square overlay on top of the whole screen. That, you know, is kind of weird. Like, it matches for, like, the atmospheric kind of stuff for this digital space, but it's just kind of weird when, like, the blocks, like, the squares aren't actually part of the environment. Like, I move, and it's clearly just an overlay on top of the whole screen. Like, that'd probably be pretty intense for details, that many
Examine everything.
squares around the
Better stick to the
environment.
main
I don't know.
data nodes.
Probably won't be that intense, but anyway. It works for, you know, what it is. Apply that kind of retro kind of look, but, you know, it's not as noticeable in something like this. Like, I noticed it here, but it's not as noticeable. Like, it kind of works perfectly. But in a 3D environment like that, I started to notice it. It's like, oh, now it feels kind of weird. I don't know.
Council of Humanity's lunar server.
What? Shipping records. September 24th shipped. September 25th delivery scheduled. Unit 10 empty. All these units 10s of empty purified water repair materials over. Obtained archive, obtained shipping records.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Unless they were sending something to the moon in secret and just labeled it as empty. I don't know, that's just theory crafting there. Well, and here we go. Imagine if you could die and lose during these.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
1S something no. 2B something yes. 8H something yes. 24S something yes. 9S something no. Then a whole bunch that are lost. You have body storage records.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
Well, I gotta go over there,
The
huh?
port just opened.
So I shouldn't have continued to go left. Okay. So where's... So we're starting to get like some hints about things going on. I mean, I already kind of didn't trust Yorha.
Detected. Council
But
of Humanity and Project
with
Yorha
stuff like this
record
going on, I
database.
especially
Alert.
don't now.
We are not authorized to access this data.
Too bad.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Checking it out anyway. You can't stop me. Oh! Yeah, this one actually fights me then because I'm not authorized to access this data. Okay.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Council/Yorha records. Note that these documents are classified level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Oh, I guess that means I close it right now. Index. Project Yorha outline, Yorha forces, Yorha combat unit combat system. Bunker administration, chain of command, Council of Humanity development department, backdoor support units, black box resistance communications networks. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing. So can I view any of these individual things? This is Celestial Ray
Let's
records.
see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Okay. So, can I hack things here?
Operator?
Imagine.
What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Yeah, there's all the robots that want to become as gods.
From the main terminal.
So, this way? Whoa, that's kind of cool with the... I guess that's the moon there.
Use of server administration room requested.
Okay. So we go up this way.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
I want the chest first. Give to me the loot. Thank you. Wait, large recovery. Okay.